Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see some more examples related to scientific notations. Let us take an example here. I want to express a very small number in terms of scientific notation. Example, let's say if the thickness of a soap bubble, is a very small, it's a very thin filament. So let me write this thing here. Thickness of a soap bubble is very thin, and if that is given to us as equal to 0.0000001 meters, we want to express this this very small number in terms of scientific notation. In terms of scientific notation. And how do we do that? Again, let's break it down into these different steps. Step number 1. So let's write the given number down. 0. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros and 1. And the way we want to write them in terms of scientific notation is to be able to move the decimal place to the right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places to the right. And when we do that, we can express this number as 1.0 times 10 to the power of negative 7. We moved it 7 places to the right, and we want to make sure that the way we have expressed it is in terms or is in line with the scientific notation. And according to our rule of scientific notation, it says the number should be the number which we are expressing, C, that number should be greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10. So C here is 1.0, which is greater than or equal to 1, and the value of n here 10 to the power of n, and the value of n is equal to negative 7, which is an integer. So the thickness of the soap bubble, which is very small number, can be expressed in terms of scientific notation as shown here. 1.0 times 10 to the power of negative 7. We can come back here and then say this is in meters. This is in meters. So let us look at another example here. Let me show you another example. And in this example, let us say we want to express a we want to do it the other way around now. Convert a scientific notation into a regular notation. So let's say we have an example of this type. We want to convert 9.0 times 10 to the power of negative 4. When we can express a very large number or very small number into scientific notation, we can do the other way around as well. We can convert a scientific notation to a regular number, to a regular value. So how do we do that? We can break this thing down into these different steps, and then to do this, we're going to write the given number 9.0 times 10 to the power of negative 4, or we can express this one as 9.0 divided by 10 to the power of positive 4, isn't it? Whenever we have a negative exponent in the numerator, when we bring it down into the denominator, we can express it as a positive exponent. So 10 to the power of 4. So we can write this as 9.0 divided by 1 followed by 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. And therefore, when we divide 9 by 10,000, it is going to be 0.009. Okay, so this is the way. This is the 0.00. There is one more zero here. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So 0.009 0.0009 meters. So we were given a scientific number, scientific notation number, and we were able to rewrite that in terms of regular format. So these are also possible. These are also possible. Okay. So let us look at one more example, and then we will see how we can express these very small numbers in scientific notation format. So in here, we want to convert scientific notation into regular notation, and let us say we have, if the charge of an electron, let me write here, charge of an electron is given to us as equal to 4.8 times 10 to the power of negative 10 electrostatic units. Electrostatic units. We want to convert this into a regular number. How do we do that? Step number 1. We're going to write the given number down, 4.8 times 10 to the power of negative 10, and the way we can write this is as follows: 4.8 divided by 10 to the power of 10. We have expressed a negative exponent as a positive exponent by bringing it down to the denominator, and this is 4.8 divided by 10 to the power of 10 is 1 followed by 10 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 zeros. Therefore, we can express this as follows: 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we were to this is the way we can express this 4.8 times 10 to the power of negative 10 in terms of regular format. So this is the way we can convert from regular notation to scientific notation, and from scientific notation to regular notation. In my next presentation, we shall look at some more examples related to scientific notation.